lost cause.
What did you do to me last night? I'm still vibrating all over. I'm science fiction, a radiant, deep-sea creature, changeling, science fiction, jungle.
By faith the walls fell down. By faith the walls fell down. And as the sun broke through the tears and clouds, the ground cracked open, split away the hands of the prostitute. Collect the water out of the well, which donkeys drink tears. The garden is full of stones. You can hear the gardener walking on cursed soil.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Dark in Dark. And I am Alderor. By my side is Pipa. Say hello, Pipa.
Hello, Pippa.
And yeah, we're live once again. How's everyone? So this goes live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and goes on Radio Dark Tunnel. So you can check that on radiodarktunnel.net. So it's radio-dark-tunnel.net, if I'm not mistaken. And this will go as podcast a little bit later on Wax Radio from Indianapolis. That's waxradioindianapolis.com, if I'm not mistaken. And this will go also as podcast on Spotify, iTunes, iTunes, and SoundCloud, and Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. No, Apple Podcasts is the same as iTunes. So, and Amazon and Google Podcasts. That's it, I think. I'm not mistaken. So once again, we've started the show on as video a little bit earlier with some tracks were played in the past. Let's say it, and yeah. So hope you guys. Hello, Officer Latex. Glad you could join us. So Officer Latex actually came on Instagram asking when we had a show. So we're not doing the Saturday shows that we used to do. We are not doing that, but we're doing always this Wednesday show, the Dark in Dark show. We keep doing. We have a small gap, but we'll keep doing. We'll have some week off probably in 2 or 3 weeks. We'll be having a small vacations. So, because we didn't have vacations actually until now.
Yeah,
our vacations has been
moving houses.
moving houses, so we'll have another vacation soon. And but yeah, so that was really fun. We hope it's going to be really fun.
At
But
least we'll be out of the apartment.
yeah, we'll be out of the apartment.
dog free for a few days.
Yeah, so it'll be cool, I guess. And yeah. Other than that, today, no, you can't see, but over there, there's a TV turned on because Benfica is playing. And as if you follow us, you know that Pipa is like a really fan of Benfica. So
For our North American friends, it's a soccer team.
yeah, it's a soccer team. Yeah.
And European
soccer. Yeah, it's soccer.
the European followers, I guess if they follow soccer, they more or less know the name.
Yeah,
I
they
hope so.
follow football or something. And but yeah, Pipa is really excited. Benfica is winning. So
Yeah, it's playing with Barcelona this evening.
yeah, if you don't know, it's like one of the top European teams.
Yeah, I guess it's getting more popular nowadays in the United States, soccer.
Yeah,
Yeah, at the very least because they have a really good female team.
yeah.
Yeah.
And but yeah, that was. Let's just play something because I'm boring you guys. So actually, let's start with something.
Unless you are soccer fans.
Unless you're soccer fans, then you can chat about it. Other than that, let's start with something that is new but old. So this is a track. This was originally by I can't remember the name. Wait, it was a Spanish band, and the guy died. Quiero ser Santa.
Parálisis permanente.
Yeah, Paralysis Permanente. And if you don't know them, just go on YouTube, watch the videos. And
I guess most people don't know them.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
a really early goth band from that period where goth and
punk
punk
was,
and post-punk Well,
Yeah.
post-punk meant something different than does
Yeah,
nowadays.
at the time, there was no
It was
post-punk.
actually post-punk.
Yeah, but there was no post-punk because, yeah, well, basically they consider themselves punk, and
Yeah, they
there
were
was no post-punk.
punks that dress in black and
Yeah.
add
Yes,
like
but this is a remake by Noro Machina, and so let's go with Quiero ser Santa. And if you don't know that, it means I want to be saint, but a female saint. I want to be
uh,
a female saint. So let's go, Noro Machina.
I hadn't finished a little a while ago. The main reason why I think people don't know them so much is because they're a 40-year-old
Yeah.
band from Spain. That doesn't help a lot, and they only have basically this record, and then
Yeah.
the lead
Yeah,
vocalist
the vocalist
he
died.
died at, I
So-
don't know, at 21 years old or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, he died really
Yeah.
soon, and
And
they
he's
only
just left us this work, and
Yeah.
people, at least from Spain, Portugal, I don't know where else, they still listen to this record. So
yeah. It was
it's-
really kind of innovative worldwide. It was really something different, even worldwide. But yeah, but it didn't. I think they died very soon. Was not helpful
yeah.
in getting the band out, and
Yeah.
even at the time that the Spanish was still
Yeah, you
kind
had
of
no you had no internet, you had no nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah.
Portugal has frontier with Spain, and I only heard about this band in the 90s.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
14 years after he died.
yeah. So
Yeah. And the other reason, the other cool thing about it is this all the lyrics, they talk about things that for a non-Catholic are really strange.
yeah,
So the idea of saints is strange. Female saints that will endure pain in order to be more holy. It's really, well,
yeah,
it's different. It's a Catholic life.
yeah. And meanwhile, so yeah, Benfica is back.
Yeah, they're
so
still winning,
still winning. So
but suffering,
yeah,
like a Catholic saint.
yeah.
It's a long, hard way
Yeah, I'm sure the
to
football
heaven.
the football players are suffering a lot with their huge.
Well, the football fans
paychecks.
are.
Yeah. Other than that, this week was quite calm. There was nothing really exciting.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
but
went
on
we
in
went for a walk. We usually, but we haven't been posting photos or anything. But we usually go for a walk on the weekends lately.
yeah, we went to 2 museums.
Yeah, we went for 2 museums. We went for let's one museum about the the pre regime, the
Oh, it was
pre-revolution regime, let's say.
yeah, we had a dictatorship in Portugal for 48 years in
Yeah.
the 20th century, and it was the museum is called Museum of Resistance and Freedom, and it's all about people who were fighting
Yeah, people
underground against this regime,
Yeah,
and how they were arrested and tortured, and some died, and yeah, it kind of makes like the museum takes you on a journey through what happened in Portugal in those decades and what happened to those men and women in those decades.
yeah,
It's kind of sad, but yeah, you have to acknowledge and know history. Yeah.
But today also we got a news that one person got away from this huge brutal regime. So João Rendeiro.
Oh, this is a very Portuguese thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a Portuguese joke, but let's say this person is
it's like Madoff.
yeah, it's kind of a mad of Portugal, but with
No, without the Ponzi scheme, but it's
yeah,
it's a
that-
very rich banker.
a very rich banker that stole a lot of money, and he has now fled. So this is the most ridiculous thing is that so if you're like a low life criminal, before you go to court, you will be incarcerated because there's the risk of someone flying away, and then you have this huge rich guy, and no, it's okay, it could be out there. He was condemned to 10 years, I guess, and yeah, it just flew away, and no one control, no one says. So you just got on a plane, you go on a private jet, and no one asks anything if you go on a private jet.
Yeah, it's
So-
like a newsflash to anyone who wants to bring drugs to Portugal.
Yeah. If
you
you want
come
to
in the
bring
private
drugs,
jet.
if you want to, if you're a high-profile criminal and just want to
Yeah, you just
go around,
you
just
just
go on a
walk
private
in.
jet. Yeah. If you go on a private jet, no one asks you anything. You can take anything. You can do whatever you want. No one asks any questions. And yeah, that's it. That's the Portuguese lifestyle. If you're rich enough, you can go away with everything.
And then we went to visit the ruins of
Of
a
Roman
theater.
theatre. So the Roman theatre that used to be in Lisbon.
Yeah, Lisbon. It's a very old. It has settled since many thousands of
Yeah,
years.
yeah. There are things.
Yeah, since prehistoric times.
Yeah.
But by the time of the Romans was already a city, and it was when the Romans occupied the Roman city. So they had the Colosseum, they had theaters,
Yeah.
thermal baths. Yeah, it was a regular Roman city that you see on the movies, such as Gladiator. We had a circus, yes, we did. And every time you dig a hole in Lisbon, you will find the old city from the 16th century, and then you find Romans and
Yeah.
Phoenicians and Greeks and
Yeah, you'll get-
Neolithic. Yeah, you
Yeah,
just dig.
Yeah, if you continue digging, you'll get more stuff. So
Yeah.
that's kind of a
Yeah,
thing.
in this city, if you find something, you can't tell anyone because otherwise, you
Yeah.
can't dig anymore, and this land now is our land.
yeah. So
And it was fun. Yeah.
yeah, but one of the things that they were talking about when we were leaving is, so the city hall is buying all the buildings around. They're trying to buy all the buildings around just so they can continue digging the
Yeah,
rest
because
of the
people live on top of the
Yeah.
theater.
People live on houses that were built later.
Yeah,
on
they
top of
just
the
dig
theater.
out the not the street, where the cars.
Yeah, on the
Yeah,
it's
the
street.
street.
The street
Yeah,
side,
yeah, the streets. That's the street between the buildings.
yeah,
The car where the car goes, and now they are buying all the buildings that surround the area, so they can dig more, and then maybe in many years we can see the full theater, because nowadays you
Yeah.
just see a part of it.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that was our tour.
Yeah, next weekend will be more eventful.
Yeah.
Because Friday, clubs finally happen.
Yeah, so on Friday in
Open,
Portugal,
not happen.
not happen.
They will happen.
Clubs are now. So we go from let's say from one extreme to the other. From
Yeah.
clubs are closed to clubs are open, and you can do whatever you want.
And
so
you can
basically-
go and dance and unmask and
Yeah. So basically, they go from one extreme to the other extreme.
so you have an idea. Clubs are closed since mid-March last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So clubs could be open if they change it to a restaurant. So in some clubs,
and
you-
without dance floor.
yeah,
and with people
without dance
sitting.
floor, people sitting and
with
that sort of
masks.
thing. So that was the mood, and suddenly no, you can
This
do
Friday,
you can do
There's
whatever you
no
want.
there's no limit of people, no masks, no anything.
Yeah.
Do what you like. Yeah, and it's a Friday, people. It's a Friday. So imagine the clubs this Friday. They
Yeah,
will be.
I guess this weekend it's not only Friday and Saturday will be like a mess, and
And
I don't
maybe
want
Sunday.
I don't want to go to any clubs.
But we will
on this.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah, but on Sunday I think it will be better, but not peaceful, because it's an holiday on Tuesday, and
Yeah.
so lots of
no, it's
people
on,
don't work
on
Monday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who knows? We have a thing.
We have a
this
thing to do.
thing this Sunday. Let's see.
Let's see how it goes. But for now, let's play something else. It's Holy Braille, or
We are very-
Holy Braille,
We are very Catholic today.
Holy Braille, with a song Battled. It's from the single that's Battle and Restless, and I like more the battle song, so I chose the battle song. Let's go, Holy Braille. we're back. And I was trying to find out what are the DJs for the event we told you on Sunday. It's not this one. I don't know, can't find it.
It's Oscuro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's this one. So this is an event called Shkuru. It's like dark, and we already bought tickets. It's on at the temple, and it will be some DJ called Kasule, another called Saturnus. Then it's a
Diary.
B2B, Kasule
Yeah.
and Saturnus. I told the ones that I listened and I like. It was Kasule, I remember. Divani, it's cool. She will make also a B2B with Rivers Diary. Then we have Van Der, CCSD, Humtru, and Jocelyn New. I didn't hear this Jocelyn, it must be new, but I think Van Der also was not bad. So Van Der, Divani, and Kasule, they were
And we have already heard River's Diary
yeah,
in another Shkuru event that we went pre-pandemic days.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Remember,
remember-
I think it was one of the last parties we went before March last year. We went to another temple and it was their night, and one of them was River's Diary.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, these ones were the ones that I listened and I liked it. So Van Der, Divani, and Kasule. The other ones, they didn't really excite me. Maybe live they're very cool, but from what I got online.
Yeah, so it will be. It's the first weekend that clubs are allowed to be open as a club with dance floor and everything and unmasked. I'm not sure I will be unmasked though.
Yeah,
It really
I just have
depends.
to, I still, and this was an issue last week. I have to buy new masks, but people aren't selling masks anymore. So, but the ones I have are really are let's say they too used. So
Yeah.
it's at some point it's difficult to breathe.
They are still selling masks, but nowadays only those blue hospital ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
And we always wear the black ones. I
Yeah.
think you have to find them on internet now.
yeah, probably just go online and buy them.
But I think I will be unmasked. Well, it really depends if it's very full or not, but I suppose it will be
Yeah,
full.
I don't know if it will be full because then people will start partying on Friday, so probably on Sunday there's not so many people.
It's the after party.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of people. Maybe there's not. I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
because it's awkward for me to going from being sitting at home masked or going out with hundreds of people unmasked. And this club, it's like a club. It's completely closed, no windows, a small door. So it will be, I don't know.
Yeah, it
That's
will
how
be.
I got COVID.
Yeah, that's how I got COVID party. But yeah, I also don't know. But I think I'll wear a mask most of the times. But I'll have to buy new ones because the ones I have are getting difficult to breathe.
And
breathe
I
in.
think we will having Vendex too.
No.
Not anymore?
We'll have Vandex, but later. I think in 2 weeks we'll have 2 or 3 weeks we'll have Warren D, and Vandex will be later, like
Oh, I
next
thought it
month.
was like in the end of the month.
No, I think it will be for maybe on the end of this month or the beginning of the next one. I don't know.
I don't know
exactly
why.
when.
I thought it was like 17th of
No,
October.
it will take time. These will take time, and
Well,
but yeah.
that's better because maybe by then you will get like an idea if it's safe or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now, the cases in Portugal are really low.
Yeah,
for
and
now.
we are the most vaccinated country in the world.
Yeah. We're now getting to. I think today or yesterday they announced 84% fully vaccinated.
Yeah,
And,
and it's a lot because we are not vaccinated. We are not vaccinating kids with less than 12 years old.
Yeah.
And people that really can't get the vaccine because of health issues. So I think with if we count those people, we are close to 98, 97%.
yeah. So
We don't have many
and,
anti-vax people here.
Yeah, and the ones I've seen somewhere statistics like most of the people that are getting sick on hospital, let's say, not getting COVID, because you can get COVID even if you're vaccinated, but getting really sick on hospital are basically or elderly people or people that didn't get the vaccine because COVID does not exist or something bullshit like that. So yeah, for those people, it's, I was checking also some days ago a video of American deniers on hospitals saying, "Oh, I thought this was nothing," or "I thought the vaccine was not safe," or whatever. If I knew it was like this, yes, that it's on the news. You should send that on the news.
I don't think we comment this, but this week I was reading about people from Spain that are denying the existence of the volcano eruption.
Oh, the
Yes.
Spanish one?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's for those who are not from Europe, maybe I believe you don't hear this on news in the United States. There's a volcano in the Canary Islands on the coast from Africa, but it's
Spanish territory.
Yeah, it's Spanish territory, and they have an eruption there for the last week and a half. I don't know.
Yeah.
A huge one, and now we have people denying this, saying that this was. I have read two things. One was people were denying it existed whatsoever. So the lava are plastic cubes that they, whatever they are trying to manipulate. Yeah, and the others, they believe there was an eruption, but they believe it was caused by the government that made the eruption on purpose.
But why would the government
I have no idea.
on purpose? Why?
Why? Oh, why?
Why? They decided, okay, let's make an eruption. Why? Doesn't matter. Let's fuck up the local economy. Let's fuck
Yes,
up
let's spend more money.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing that also it was. I remember discussing with one anti-vaxxer some time ago that this was made up. The virus was made up because because the government wants to control us. And I was like, who the fuck is who is the man in the government that will fuck up all the economy just to control you? You have a mobile phone. He doesn't want to chip you. You have a mobile phone. He doesn't need to chip you.
Yeah, you have a tracker already.
Yeah, you already have a tracker. You have a mobile phone with you.
If you have a credit card, a mobile phone, if you use Google, Facebook.
It's stupid. So why the fuck would I fuck up the economy just to do that? And if he wants to make a vaccine that most people will get, just because, yes, he already has a ton of vaccines available that people are getting when they're kids.
Yeah.
So it's just getting vaccines on kids, so everyone. So that's not that difficult.
Like 2 months ago or 3, I canceled my gym membership.
Yeah.
I canceled it because there was no gym of that brand near this new house.
Yeah.
And this morning I was thinking, perhaps there's some gym in the area. Let's see. So I went to Google and I wrote gym, and then near the place where I was. And
then you go onto Facebook and the gyms appear on.
no, it's even worse. It's even worse. I wrote this on Google, and then I looked at it, and I thought, oh, there's no gym in the area. Okay. And 5 minutes later, I received a message from
the previous gym.
The previous gym.
Oh, so now I get it. It's a gymnasium conspiracy.
Yeah.
The gymnasiums want to.
It was not even now. My I don't know. My every time I go to the internet, I have lots of gymnasium banners. It's not even that. It's worse. I received a message from the previous gym. They know that I was searching on Google for gyms.
Yes, they know.
They know.
So let's go, and with that, to Boys Noise, they released a new album
called Big Brother.
No, called Plus/Minus. And so I like this song better. It's called XYXY, and I hope you guys also like it. So Boys Noise.
Cousin, boys and
And we're back, but we're not really because we're having a camera issue. So I'll continue to play. So this was Boys Noise with XYXY, and right now we'll hear Ian Jury with Coerce Control. And I hope you guys like it while I'll try to sort out this camera issue. Be right back. Change it's a new thing.
And I'm so sorry for the ones who are listening this
Yeah.
to the podcast.
Yeah, you guys listening, just listen to the new track from and yeah. So, but I think we're back, so we can switch seats, Pipa.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess we're back. So
The most eventful show on the internet.
on yeah, probably on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook. Things fucked up, but it's probably live somewhere else. Yeah, it's now live as a thingy, let's say, as another thing. I don't know how I get the statistics of that, but yeah, on Facebook it's now a thing apart, let's say. But that, okay, let's fuck Facebook.
Let's
Facebook will-
fuck.
Yeah, let's fuck Facebook. Because it's now live with something else, and I don't know how to get to the stats. So if you guys speak on Facebook, I don't know what you're saying. Meanwhile, we continue. We have people. I expect. Let's see. This should be working, but it seems to be stopped on YouTube. Let's see if it's working. It should be. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we're
everything is
back.
okay.
I don't know what happened. Maybe the internet is not so
no,
cool.
it was something with this,
Okay.
with a cable. Someone
I thought it
touched
might
it or
be
something
because
like
of
that.
yeah, because
Yeah,
of
but people was saying she was really happy with a team is winning.
yeah, he was so stressed here trying to sort the camera thing out, and I was dancing beside him
Yeah,
because
so
it's 3-0.
3-0 now.
Yeah.
So yeah, and yeah. What time is it now? So okay, we have 20 more minutes, and I have 2 tracks to play. Yeah, so
We are
have-
talking a lot today, so it's
yeah,
fine.
we can continue talking a lot because I have like 8-9 minutes of music and we have 20 minutes of show, so we can continue talk, or I can have another track. I still have to go get water, nonetheless. So I think I'll play this and then go get water. So this one, once again, was sent to me by Remission Entertainment. They've sent also an email with this track. It's not the track, but the EP. It's called Nobody Belongs Remixes, and Nobody Belongs is a track from Set and featuring Lunar Flux. And I will play the Shadows remix. And once again, thanks Remission Entertainment. And I hope you guys like it. While I go drink some water. Be right back.
With you.
So what?
So what? So plenty. I love you. You belong to me.
Same thing. When I got here, a couple of no-name stars.
camera.
What?
With a camera.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
back with
yeah.
the camera. Yeah.
It's a new thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's our thing. Um. Meanwhile, I don't know. Actually, I don't have much else to speak about. So unless we improv something.
Yeah, we already talked about volcano denialists. We already talked about the opening of clubs and Roman ruins and soccer teams. This is a very eclectic show. You have to give us that.
Yes, we can continue talking about a lot of things. I was checking my email. I've bought some stocks.
Again? I thought
No. I had
Oh.
bought some stocks and.
Oh, I thought you already sold your stocks and were
No.
again full on
No. I still have. I
cryptocurrencies.
still have them. They're still just sitting there, and yeah. So I didn't buy everything because I always put on what to say. I don't buy on let's buy now. I buy on I want to buy for this price and I want to sell for that price. So at some point, I'm still buying the ones that I started buying them like a month ago, and I still didn't buy them all that I want because I just put on money on reserve saying I want to buy this for this price. And some of them are still there, but I think it's only like one or two companies that I'm buying that still didn't reach the price that I want. All the other ones, like 6 or 7, have reached the price that I want, so I already have stocks in them. And the other ones are just waiting because I always buy that way. I always say I want to buy for whatever price, and then if I want to sell them, I will say I want to sell them for whatever price. So yeah, I'll try to buy low and sell high, and that goes on kind of a gut. Let's say I'll say I think this will go to this price, and most of them I get right. Some of them I will get wrong. For instance, those two that still don't have, maybe I have to review the price that I put in. Maybe I'll raise a little bit the price, but basically that's it. And other than that, I don't always buy for so that's how I buy stock. I don't buy and the same for cryptocurrencies. I don't buy for whatever price they're selling. I buy I put on the price that I want. And yeah, that's how I roll.
And when you roll, very pretty. With one of the shirts we showed you last
week, yeah.
Yeah.
It was this one. Say, can do.
Instead of Rick and Morty, I was going to say your new Ren and Stimpy shirt.
No, it's not Ren and Stimpy. It's Mr. Mystics.
Yeah, but I was thinking Rick and Morty, and I thought Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that old.
So if you don't know what Ren and Stimpy is, you have to
be over 40.
Yeah. Ren and Stimpy. It's like
it's like a 90s teen thing.
It was a really, let's say, just before South Park and all that, and they do cartoons that were gross and really bad and say bad jokes and sort of things like that. Way before
the time that MTV had more than reality shows.
yeah. And yeah, I also like what's it called from MTV, the Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah. But yeah, that's more. I think it's more known, Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead. I think everyone knows Beavis and Butthead.
At least because of Wayne's World.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to be a certain age. I don't think
Yeah.
people younger than 35 know what we're talking about.
Yeah, probably not. Beavis and Butthead. Officer Latex is saying which shares did I buy. So I mostly bought Portuguese shares. I have some other shares from. I have Nokia shares, and I can't remember, but mostly it was Portuguese stock that I buy. So I have EDP and EDP
It's the
renewables. So
yeah,
it's
it's
like
like the electricity company.
electricity and the renewables production of electricity and I don't remember all. But it's mostly energy, Portuguese energy. I have Galp.
It's
It's
gas
gas
and
in
electricity.
the gas and electricity. So it's mostly on those areas. And but I still I will diversify a little bit more. I focused on the Portuguese and I also bought Nokia and but I will try to diversify a little bit more.
Oh, and since Officer Lytics is asking, you also have those that thing,
Those
yeah, that thing
I have that
in
thing.
which you make loans to companies. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah. It's I have a
I don't remember the name of it.
yeah, I have a what's it's a like a microcredit thing
Yeah.
where companies come to ask for a loan. So they go on a loan and then you
Instead of
just
asking the bank.
instead of
Yeah.
asking the bank, they go on that application and basically I put their money and I'm loaning to companies. I still have around 4,000 euros, I guess. It's in there just sitting and making interests and that sort of thing. So I'm always buying new. Whenever I'm receiving, I'm always buying new. So I'm always reinvesting. I'm not taking out my money, and yeah. So and that happens also on crypto. Mostly, I'm renewing the money. I'm not taking it out on cryptocurrency, but I'm renewing and I'm making money for now. It's going, and I believe it's still going to grow on cryptocurrency at the time that it's taking. I guess it will be growing in the peak. I guess I'm not a financial advisor, and I believe or estimate that by the end of the year or the beginning of next year, it will be the peak. But it still has a lot to grow because there are still a lot of things going on, and there are a lot of things that are going to be presented by the end of the year. We have news for Bitcoin, and we have news for Ethereum and ADA. So those big coins, especially Ethereum, I guess it will rise up really really fast, even faster than than Bitcoin. I don't hold any Bitcoin to tell you. I don't believe Bitcoin will be. It just you can buy Bitcoin and I guess it will be a future. It will have some future, but I prefer other coins. I prefer
But you
Ethereum.
still don't invest in NFTs, right?
In NFTs, no, not. I don't have any NFT. Um, I don't have any NFT. I don't. I guess I see people buying NFTs like, oh, I'm going to make money, but I don't know enough about NFTs to be sure that I want to make that this will make money in the future. I think it's too undefined yet what NFTs do and what NFTs will probably do in the future. So for now, I'm not buying in. Maybe I'm making a mistake, but I prefer to be careful about where I hold my money on. So
And what about you, Officer Latex?
Yeah.
Because he's writing that for
Yeah.
the ones who are only
I
who are
prefer-
not
for
reading what he's
instance,
saying.
I've
He's
ma-
writing that he's also into cryptos. So
Yeah.
what about
I-
NFTs?
so I'm not into NFTs, but I know that my Solana has exploded. I was holding some Solana. It's a cryptocurrency, and it exploded due to NFTs. So using Solana. So, but I'm not into NFTs, but I hold cryptos that work with NFTs. So, but I don't know. NFTs, it's still very. I think it's still very. Let's say it's a muddy and not very clear on the future. So I don't know. I think it may be just uh, a thing that will pass by and people will give up. I don't know. I'm not. Yeah. So NFT is fairly new. Not sure how big really going to be. Yeah. Yeah. So I have the same opinion. Yeah. I have some soul, and yeah, for NFTs, yeah, like Officer Latex is saying, it's fairly new. I don't know where it's going. I don't know exactly where the future is. I don't think it's going to work as people are working as. Oh, I have a work card that's not really mine, and I can't really do anything with it. And at some point, it's just basically a link that someone can erase it. And you just lose whatever it is, because actually it's just a link that could be pointed to some server that someone disconnects the server or deletes whatever is on there, and you just lost your NFT forever. So you have you don't lose the NFT itself. So you have the register that you have something that's on a server that's no longer there. So yeah, you have a register that you have something, but it's not really there. So that's it. That's what you're buying. It's a register that you have something on a server, and I don't know exactly how this is going to be. I believe, but I believe the on the blockchain technology, it's really difficult to crack, to not say impossible to crack. And that's one of the things. I think also that all the banks, the money will evolve to, and not just stay on this. It will have a lot of resistance, as obvious, because people that control the money don't control the banking system, doesn't want to change that. But eventually, I guess, even other companies, big companies, I don't know, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, whatever, they will start their own currency, let's say it, and yeah, so that way companies will make more money. So I guess that will be kind of the future, and not the normal currency, let's say.
Yeah, the central state controlled.
Yeah, state control currency. I guess it will not be the future, although I believe there will be a lot of resistance, and there will be some fighting going on. I guess China was the first one now fighting, saying that they will illegalize all cryptocurrency things. So yeah, I don't know. Let's wait for the future. I believe blockchain and crypto will remain for a long time, and that's a way better of control than the normal uncontrolled money that we currently have, because actually there's no control. But yeah, basically big corporations and rich people won't like it, because there's no way of for now there's no way of actually embezzle the money. And
Official taxes has.
Yes, CDB will be yeah. So it's kind of difficult for because actually in the world, most of the money will go to what's called the banking paradise, fiscal paradise.
I don't know
something
how to
like
say
that.
it in English. Yeah,
Fiscal paradise or something like that.
Cayman Islands and such.
Yeah. So there are a lot of people that are going around and not paying their due taxes and getting money out of the normal monetary system, just to get richer and don't pay anything. So, that will be really difficult to hide on a crypto world, because blockchain, it will have the record. Okay, you had this money, and that's one of the things that they are selling, that hackers can steal you because they will get your money, and if they're using cryptocurrency because they can get your money, there's no record. No, that's actually what they're not doing because of it. There's actually a record that you pay to someone, and they can track who it is. What they cannot do is take the money out, because they put on a wallet with a protected password and they can't hack it. So that's their issue, is you can track whoever it was. Okay, the money went to this wallet belongs to this person, but then unless the person says, oh, I'm going to give you the password and you can take the money out, no one else can take the money out. So that's it. It's actually easier to track the person than going on to the current banking system with a lot of front cover enterprises, something like that. I don't know exactly the English wording, but it's a thing. So let's just go. This will be the last track. So we're already gone off trail. This is Mechanical Vein that made this track, Feel Your Noise. This is the biomechanical remix that's featuring ÞＨYRTHYAD. So we have Mechanical Vein and ÞHYRTHYAD on one track. This is Feel Your Noise. So see you next week.
And
bye
thank
bye.
you so much for your comments,
And
Officer Laythag.
thank you for your comments, Officer. And thanks everyone who watched this. We'll be here next week. Bye bye.
I see a look in your eyes now, baby. We have to misbehave, to misbehave. My girl, my name, my city, sit into my memory. Her touch could drive me insane.
Step into the ring if you like what you see. All your twisted skies, bring me closer to me. Chills resonate up and down my spine. You know that I'm yours, and you know that you're mine. Noise. Between your thighs. Noise.